Show.
Hey yo, back. Um, Brand new laptop. So this is gonna help with a lot of things. My old laptop was like this tiny little cheap ass thing, and it even like one video would run out of memory. It was awful, awful, awful. But hopefully this fixes some stuff, and I'm gonna be able to edit a little bit better, store more, and not have like that weird sound thing that happened on the last one. Anyway, just a few things. First off, if you are any sort of an expert in like StreamYard and Go Live on YouTube, I'm having an issue and I would love your help. Reached out to StreamYard. Basically, what's happening is when I go to create a stream, it's creating what it calls a private stream through this RTMP server. Basically, it's not connecting to my YouTube Live. YouTube Live is enabled. StreamYard is connected to YouTube, but for some reason it doesn't recognize it. It's all the permissions are there. I'm not sure what's going on. Reached out to StreamYard, like I said, and they just sent me like a stock answer. So I emailed them back. We'll see how that goes. But I think it's going to be like something where I'm going to have to walk through it with somebody, like say, and I'm sure it's like, oh, you idiot, you didn't press that button, and it's probably something very simple like that. But I've been going over it and over it. But the problem is the way that I can stream, I can't see any YouTube comments because it's not really connected to YouTube. It's just like an outward stream. It's not like a two-way thing. It's not like communicating two-way with YouTube. So it's just not possible to do actual streams that way. So I could do it on other people. Like if I'm joining up with someone else's stream, it works fine. But it's not working for me, and I'm sure it's just some like security thing or something that needs to be passed. But anyway, yeah, hopefully can get that going. I have a really big unboxing again today. This is kind of toward the end of big unboxings. I don't know, might not have mentioned, but I for my job I get a bonus every year. It's like right at the end of the year, and this year it was like unexpectedly a good year for the company I work for, and we got a double bonus. So this led to me to like taking about like half of the bonus, which I would have normally expected, and putting that aside, and then the other half I was able to use on comics. So that's kind of what I've done. So that led to the Hulk 181 and a couple other things that I have. So anyway, that's kind of how this all occurred. So yeah, got something really big. Gonna open here in a minute. But first, just wanted to shout out some buddies on some reading recommendations. As you guys know, it's kind of, I guess, notorious by now that I kind of hate everything when I try to read it. Not everything, but it's very uncommon for me to like something. But I have three things here from different people that they recommended to me that are really really good. Yeah, the first is Bug Wars. Like this is a Pete Momoko cover. I think I have several covers of this, but this is just number one. Number two, I think, just dropped. But yeah, shout out to Dope Comics. He recommended this, and it is awesome. It's I thought it was going to be just like a I don't know what I was expecting, but it is way better than I thought. I am really into this. I'm absolutely going to get number two. The next, Nate from Hall Yeah Comics recommended The Moon Is Following Us, and it's awesome. It's really, really, really good. That's like two Image comics, by the way, back to back. Like I don't have anything Marvel or DC that I'm going to recommend. But both of these, yeah, Nate kind of went over it. It's like these parents. They have a child that's like in a coma, and they are entering the child's dreams through like a virtual reality kind of connection. To like help fight the nightmares of the child. It's awesome. It's fantastic. And then Eric at SideQuest recommended this Dracula graphic novel, and it is amazing. It's so good. It's like kind of classic Dracula tale. It's very much done in like a pre-code horror style that I really like. I think the art is very pre-codey and stuff. But yeah, this book one, The Impaler of Dracula. I guess there are multiple volumes of this too, but this is awesome. But yeah, just so shout out to some YouTube buddies that recommended some stuff that absolutely did not lead me wrong. Those were all three of them excellent, excellent, excellent. So yeah, so now I'm recommending it to all you. I mean, unless you're one of them because they know about them. So yeah, let's get to the unboxing, right? I mean, that's what everybody came here for. Not to hear me cry about how I can't connect to streaming. Oh, Chonko, are you such a boomer that you don't know how to stream? Turns out, yeah. Baby knife. And this is from Comic Link. I won an auction, and I thought I was going to get out of that auction really super, super cheap. Well, relatively cheap. Like, I thought I was going to get it for a steal for what it was. But then some dickhead wanted to bid with me, and I paid a little more than I wanted to, but it was kind of like one of those things where in for a pound, in for a penny, or whatever. Is that what they say? Is that Confucius that said that? One of the bad things about Comic Link is they always send with shipping peanuts, but it always arrives safely. It's a single book, one from this auction, and they always ship super, super, super securely, but just with a lot of damn packing peanuts. But this worked out well. And then in here, there's a story about this book. Actually, just yesterday, was talking to Steven Steppo on Instagram, and the weird thing is, this is a very rare book. There are 24 of them graded. So we know about 24 of these in the world. And 22 of them are Blue Label. So I think, 22, just Universal Blue Label, just without any issues. And this week, he bought one of these, and I bought one of these. Golden Age comic. And it just turned out that, I guess he was talking to Alan, and Alan told him that I bought one, and I guess he bought one the exact same week. I got mine off Comic Link. I'm not sure where he was able to acquire his. But that it's kind of cool that we both happened to get one the same week. And it is a very uncommon book. So if you're keeping count, if there are only 22 graded Blue Label copies, and he's got one and I got one, that means there's only 20 left out in the wild somewhere. And the thing is, if you're looking for these, I'm not getting rid of mine, and I know he's not getting rid of his. So now that's how hard it's going to be to find one if you ever wanted one. But oh boy, they wrapped the shit out of it. I mean okay. I mean, Comic Link doesn't normally do this. It's normally just kind of in a thing. It's not all like taped up. They're better than this usually. But okay, whatever. It's fine. It arrives safely. So. I mean, you shouldn't have to complain about packaging from the goofy auction site, should you? Oh, here it is. So, oh wow, this is an old slab, man. Oh, this is like old slab. Wow. Yeesh. I think this is gonna get reslabbed, man. But yeah, this is Shadow Comics, the version 2, so the second edition, number 10, and a 7.0 with off-white pages, and it is a Crawley pedigree. So I got a special one. I got the Crawley pedigree, which Crawley was. Boy, I should remember this. He was the publisher of one of these, not Street and Smith, but another one, and he kept a bunch of these Golden Age. But check this out. This Shadow comic from 1941 on the skull, like shooting at the shadow and stuff. I saw this. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And yeah, this slab is not in the greatest shape. This is gonna get reslabbed, mainly because I want the gold label on it for the the pedigree label. And this is like generation 1. Like this, what is the number on that, man? It's like 000200. It's like, yeah, this was slabbed. Yeah, it's kind of a crappy slab too. Yeah, it's gonna get reslabbed, but that's not the point. The point is this is an amazing copy of this in a 7.0, and a super uncommon book. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time I'm on a stream with Steven, we'll do twinsies on these. But and that's really cool that both of us have one now, because there are, when there aren't that many. I mean, it's kind of cool to know someone that has one of the other ones. But yeah, boy, that's amazing. And look at this. Look at the spider on the skull's hand, and the bad guys are in there, and the lighted eyes, and was that London Tower or something in the background? Amazing. Just amazing. 3 Shadow stories. Also, Bebo, the Wonder Horse. Are you shitting me? Bebo the Wonder Horse is in this too? Good gravy. And the true life story of that $64 man, Phil Baker. The $64 man, Phil Baker. He's also in that. So, anyway, yeah, I'm all about it, and that is really cool. So yeah, gotta throw that one in a Mylar, and I'm gonna be. I have another one that has to get sent off to CGC, a cracked case. So, yeah, that's a bummer. It's like one that fell off the wall back there. And yeah, still the room isn't even set back up yet. Like I was saying in the other one, Alan had me on for the interview, so a lot of my best stuff I had down. We went through all that and talked about those books and stuff. But I do have a couple other things to open, but these things are not that great. But I got one. I mean, if you want to hear me bitch, I know some of you just come here to hear me complain. And here's the thing. On Very Gary, shout out to Very Gary, on his channel, he got one of these today, and he was bitching about it. I'm not the only one, man. He was like, look, you can't just cut up some cardboard and throw it in a paper envelope. That's what I keep saying. You can't. Well, you can. I mean, you can do a lot of things. I mean, you can run naked on fire into traffic if you really want to. I mean, and this is from Comics and Friends, LLC. Hi, Comics and Friends. Seems like a friendly name, but don't give a shit about your comic books. Like, you're sending it in paper envelopes. And so let me cover the thing, but do not bend. Please do not bend. Please be kind. Please rewind. All right, baby knife. Let's go. Let's get that diaper box out of there. All right. Chonko cries about packaging. Chonko cries about packaging and streaming. Chonko cries about packaging and the fact that he can't stream because he's a boomer. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my god, look how bad that is. Look how bad that is. Hey, let's put some. Oh, you dickhead, you. Yeah, you dickhead. I mean, it's not even cover. It's like all like. It's like all these. It's like some Scotch tape, and they ran it over. Look, it's like a tire track on there. Oh my god, you dickhead, you. Oh, look at that. And I think this is reused. That's what they did. There's like old tape and new tape, and yeah, you can see where they cut through the tape. Where so, like it's like some other dickhead sent them this, so they're like, "It's good enough. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me." Oh my god, what an asshole! What an absolute asshole! Oh yeah, stupid shit. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, I've been mentioning I'm trying to just get a handful of Lois Lane covers, the ones that I kind of like, and I and this one was kind of funny, and yeah, it's like an old bag and stuff. I mean, it's kind of not the best copy, but still, treat it with respect. Like you're gonna sell people comics. I mean, they're paying you something, and they're paying you for shipping. But anyway, it's Lois Lane number 87, and it's yeah, Superman's on there. Super Lois, why are you fighting Corlar? She's the one who gave her superpowers. And for that, I'll kill her. Kill her, kill her. Some of these Lois Lane covers are amazing. They're so funny. And that's kind of why I've just decided I really only want the funniest ones. I don't really care too much about, like, if it's, I don't know. Oh no, Superman. You're supposed to go on a date with me. Those I don't care so much about, but the ones where it's funny, I kind of want those. I want the one where Lois gets fat, the one where Lois turns black, and I got the one, the kind of bondage one where she's like whipping the dummy and Superman's bound up. Yeah, I got a couple other ones that I might be trying for. I'll see about those, but yeah, big book, and this is nearing the end of what I have allotted for big comics. So it's just all about if I sell stuff on eBay to kind of offset some of the costs, then I might be. But I have a couple other lines in the water on things, and if I can get them for the right price. Actually, I do have something coming tomorrow that is not nearly as big as the couple, but it's a cool book. It's a cool Golden Age horror. But it's not like particularly expensive. It's a lower grade, but it's cool. So we'll go over that one. Anyway, that's all I had. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone in your life is doing well. Thursday, man, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, Sunday, I'm gonna be on a stream with SideQuest, Eric SideQuest, and I think Rich is gonna be on the stream and Up and Adam. So good guys, and yeah, I think we'll be having fun and talking about comics. And yeah, Saturday, tune in Alan's channel. I guess that's when he's gonna release the interview we did. A lot of fun with that. Again, Alan, good guy. Subscribe to all those guys, man. Subscribe to Alan. Subscribe to Eric at SideQuest Comics and Big Nasty, Rich, and Up and Adam. All good dudes, all good streams, or all good channels. Also, my guys, man. Matt likes comics. Biggie Shack. Brian at Beyond Wednesdays. I know I'm probably missing some, but yeah, all those guys, just give them a follow, and yeah, you'll like all the stuff that those guys are doing. Yeah, that's it for now. We'll see how this went. This is the first one I've done on the new laptop, but yeah. Cheers, buddies. Bye. Oh yeah, and if you know what's wrong with my stream right away, let me know. Like if somebody can fix that, I'll send you comics, man. And I'll send you good comics if you can like fix this fucking stream for me. It's about to give me an aneurysm. So yeah, any like, especially if there's like some 22-year-old wonderkind out there who knows like this stuff, and has been doing it, or anybody, it doesn't matter who we are, but yeah, if you can help, old man Chonko out with his goofy computer problem, you'll get some good comics, buddy. I will hook you up because I'm at the end of my rope. All right, thanks. Cheers. Bye.